Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. I come with great news. I bring you rotation for Atomic DPS. As always, you want the Lasso Truth, you want Lanerian's Amulet, and you're gonna want Transformation Card. Make sure to put in your compartment trinkets. You could put in whichever allies you choose to put in. It just all depends on how you feel. Doesn't matter really. Let's get into this rotation. You want Thermochem Explosion, you want Photon Remedy for heals, you want Batarangs multi-shot for your PI, you want Throwing Knives for long range, single and close range mid damage, but you're really gonna just use Batarangs and Lasso of Truth for your close range stuff. Then you want your Lasso for single target, and you also want Zip Tie for single target damage too. You'll spam in between, Lasso and Zip Tie and Throwing Knives for single target damage. But let's get into this, right? That's basically your whole setup for your might based DPS. Your weapon is going to be dual wield or whatever weapon you want to choose. Doesn't really matter. You want to get these three right here. Alright. Then you're going to want to go into your iconic powers and just go two straight down. You don't need the third one, which is word of power. You just save that extra point if you have to. You want to go focus superpower. You want to get your critical chance and damage, and get your, might and power setup. Basically, you're gonna want to go into your thermal cam explosion combo, max that thing out, and go into photon remedy to get the aura, and continue into the same rotation as you can see here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the precision prospect of Atomic. You have two setups. I'm going to show you the dual wield one first, which is basically just get every weapon attack on dual wield and then follow up on the bow. Then go back into dual wield, get flurry shot and explosive shot. Alright, it's as simple as it could possibly get. Okay? Then from there, you're going to want to go into your acrobatics, get your movement, and from there you want to get the batarangs, you want to get the lasso truth, you want to get word of power, neo venom boost, super strength, and robot psychic. Okay, rotation setup is actually quite simple. You want to use your batarangs, you want to use your weapon buff basically, as I'll get to showing you. And then you want to use lasso, you want the exobit based robot psychic, and you want the two supercharges because of the factor that one of them gives you a damage buff and the other one increases your percentage of crit rate for your damage. Alright, but the rotation is as should be followed: batarangs, weapon, damage buff clip into explosive shot. Okay, also, artifacts are as followed. Remove Lanerian's Amulet if you're going to go into his setup. And you can throw in Neon Venom Wrist Dispenser. That's what you want to throw in for precision. And for my favorite weapon in the game, because the skill point count is at a bare minimum, dual pistols for precision. I really do enjoy this because magnum rounds and the other ability is just straight real nice numbers for whatever power you're gonna use. And yes, precision is top tier DPS on DCUO, period. No questions asked, no answers given, okay? I will explain to you the reason why. Factor of it all is that it's very consistent. With precision, all you really need to do is know your power. And if you got a really good power that has really good DOTs, you could just throw down a DOT, which is damage over time, let that sucker sit there for 12 seconds, and just either shit spam your single target damage or spam your multi-target damage clipped into something else, depending on what kind of power you have. Some powers may vary when it comes to doing precision damage, but I will say that it is extremely broken for most powers, because of how their abilities work. They have powers like electricity or fire or let's say nature, that their abilities can just sit there. They could sit there doing damage over time, while sorceries so well, or circle protection is garbage, or fire's inferno is garbage, as to where fire's overheat is better than inferno because it'll sit on the target and it'll burn the target. But regardless, same thing goes for atomic. Atomic has very trashy damage over times, because it is strictly a burst damage based ability, just like sorcery is. Although the difference between atomic and sorcery is that sorcery is more of a hit and miss. And if you're wondering why I'm talking about sorcery, is because sorcery is the power in the game that I mainly main. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video, truthfully, because this has been a kick of a time and an experience. If you enjoy content like this, I would suggest you hit that like and subscribe button, destroy it, annihilate it, kill it, make it non-existent, and just have a great day. Bless you all. See you later.